So what would be the reason as to why someone would tell you to come in and buy Google stock immediately? Why would they tell us that? Is it because the market has trended higher ever since it released its earnings back here on the 24th of October? Is it because the market in Google is trading or nearing all-time highs of around $150? Is it because Google is becoming more involved in AI technology? What would be the reason? Let's try to figure it out off the charts, because the only reason that I would tell you would be because more people are finding Google as a buy. They're looking for the price to go up higher. That would be the only reason I would tell you to go out and buy Google stock immediately. So let's try to figure out if that's the case though. Let's look at the chart, because the chart is the grand scheme of us seeing what everyone else is up to. Not just one person, not just the Wall Street analysts, not just Goldman Sachs, Wells Fargo, Citi, whoever. We can see everyone's idea. Let's look at Google. Now, but first, look, check it out. As I always do on my videos, we did a price prediction in Google here on October the 26th, looking for Google to go lower in price. It did the first couple of days, and then that's when the market and Google caught wind and started going higher. Now, I'm not sure what my targets were. I would recommend you guys go back and check on my video to see what my targets were, because obviously the market in Google did not hit our ultimate TP price, which is around $116. But I do suspect that it did come to our first target area of around 122, happened on the same day, even the day after, 3.05% there. Now let's talk. After Google releases earnings, the market went up. So apparently, the information that was released on this day was good, right? That will be your perception, because the market in Google went up. So even if the information was negative, even if you thought the information was negative, the market told you otherwise, because price is the consent of the market. It tells you what the market thinks. Google is bullish. Market in Google after earnings came through and actually traded above our resistance area 127.25. Again, this is consent that buyers are controlling the price. Let's take this up here now to the last high in Google, which was here on October the 11th and 12th. Let's zoom out and let's expand this to the left to see, okay, where is these areas of resistance? We were last here in March of 2022 in Google. So we already got this out the way. The idea that Google is bullish. Okay, we got it. Now we're trying to figure out what's going to happen the next time we see Google come up to 142.50. Will it get rejected and come back down? Or will it finally break it to the upside? If that's the case, then we need to talk about Google making all-time highs, or at least the high from February the 2nd, 2022. Let's take a look at Google on the 2-day chart. Okay, so you guys can already tell that we have seen an increase in selling as price is coming into this area here. So let me show you where the market in Google is showing increased selling. This is where the market sellers currently reside. Okay, this is where the problem is for the buyers of Google. They will have to take out these sellers in that area. Take a look at Google on the 3-day chart. This tells me, especially after we saw weakness on this 3-day price bar, and we did not see the result of that weakness, the market went up instead. This is where the buyers are. Okay, so we already delineated where the buyers and the sellers are. Sellers are up here at the top, buyers are down here at the bottom. Cool. Let's look at Google on the weekly chart. Again, this is weakness. We should have seen the price in Google go lower following this weakness, but instead price went up. the next 3 weeks, price is still going up in Google. Here it is on the 2-weekly chart. This is a probable precursor of strength. We got the confirmation on this 2-weekly price bar. Okay. Take a look at Google on the 3-weekly chart. Google on the 5. So to me, even though the market is not really exhibiting massive indication of it being bullish, I think that price in Google still wants to go up though. Now, we may see days to where the market in Google just completely goes sideways before it actually breaks out to the upside. It doesn't look like the market is real incentivized to break out now. That's what I'm trying to get you all to see. It doesn't look like it's that bullish. Now, in the next 11 days, check this out. We have this weakness for the month of October. At the conclusion of this current monthly price bar, we see the month of November. The price closed at the high of the bar. The market definitely is bullish, and we need to anticipate market in Google trying to run up to all-time highs. Okay, telling you that right now. 330-minute chart. Currently, price is bullish. Let's take a look at this on the 7-hour. Currently, price is bullish. We just need to be careful around that 140. It may be a little bit lower, but we need to be careful. I'm telling you that right now, okay? So let me go ahead and put this on the chart for Google. The first target is going to be around 140. I do see from here though that this is a shallow area of selling too, right around here. So I really want to see the market in Google break this 138 to hit that 140 target first. That's my first target, 140. Second one is up there around 142, which is another 4% move higher. Outside of this price breaking above 142, my next target would have to be maybe around this area here. 146, 147, give or take. Let me extend this over a little bit. Okay. Now I want the market to hold 130 for support in order for us to see the ability of Google going higher. Okay, that's it. I'm done. You're up. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.